Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of my 12 days of Christmas. Today we have my Jolly Vibes cup. It's just got red and green and gold and some holly leaves and berries around. And it's just, this one's very festive. Out of all the ones, I think this is more traditional Christmas. It's got the red and green and gold and holly, all of the things. So this one I did use today's glitter. If you have the Advent box, today you got either Fireside or Cinnamon Cider. So I used Fireside on this cup. It's the one in the middle. So the Peekaboo's, it's Fireside underneath. So today's Advent box, you got one of these red glitters. They're both chunky mixes with iridescent in there, and they're just both so pretty. So let's get to the tutorial on this cup and make sure you guys come back for day 8 tomorrow. So starting off with this 20-ounce skinny cup from Hog, just taking the lid off and prepping with Mattify. Then we're going to go on with Holly Berry paint. This is a new Christmas limited edition paint. Very pretty, kind of bright dark red. Then we're taking Fireside. This is today's Advent box glitter, and it is so pretty. It's a chunky mix with lots of iridescent colors in there. So just sprinkling that in like the middle third, and I'm not ombreing this towards the outside edges. I'm just kind of keeping it almost like a straight line if I can, just in that center part. Then we're going to take Holly in small. This is just a bright red, beautiful glitter, and we're going to sprinkle that all over the rest of the cup, top and the bottom. And again, we're not ombreing this in, we're just doing kind of like that straight line. Then I sealed it with some clear spray paint. Then once that was dry, I'm going on with my first layer of epoxy. This is the Artistry 1-to-1 fast set. And I like to stick to like the smaller glitter when there's a chunky glitter, just in case one gets loose, then I don't have to worry about it moving onto the part with the small glitter. Then I sanded it, and we're going on with another coat just so we can get that chunky glitter really smooth. Then I cut out this decal. This is an SVG from Etsy. It says Jolly Vibes, and it has like a little like outline around the edge already. It's almost like if you did 2 offsets, if that makes sense. So first I'm just taking off the outer 2 little layers. Then we're going to transfer that to the cup. Then I cut out some little holly berries and leaves. So I just placed these around the cup on the Fireside glitter. So that's what it was looking like. Then I took some metallic gold spray paint from Rust-Oleum, and I'm spraying just the center part, just kind of covering up the Fireside glitter. And I'm angling it a little bit so we do get a tiny bit of overspray onto the other red, but for the most part, it's just in that middle section. And it was raining, so I was just barely outside my doorway, and I did get some drops on there that it ended up making little spots in the paint. So then immediately coming in and peeling off those vinyls. I love the metallic paint because it dries so fast. So then you can see the peekaboos there. Then we're going on with another layer of epoxy. After that was dry, I cut out a bunch of different versions of this decal, some with offsets, some without, so I can kind of layer and stack things as I put them on. So I'm just stacking the green vibes on top of the gold offset. And even though it's going on top of gold spray paint, it's a different, more shiny gold, so you can still see it. Then with the Jolly, I took it in red, and I'm doing like the first offset in red, and then I do the second offset in gold, so that we have our Peekaboo, we have a red outline, and then we have a gold outline. And for some reason, my H and Y were off. So I just peeled them off and did another one, and I did it separately. I feel like this would be easier just to place on each letter separately, so that's what I did with the gold. So then I cut out more of the berries and leaves with an offset, so that we have a little outline of green for the leaves, and then I do the same thing in red so that we have little red berries. So then just putting those on the exact same way, just lining it up and placing it on. Then going on with another layer of epoxy. And once that was all smoothed on there, I'm taking Golden Hour. It's a chunky custom mix, and I'm kind of just sprinkling it a little bit on the red parts. I just felt like it needed a little bit of something extra. I did go a little heavy-handed and I wipe it off in a second, but I think it just adds a nice, really pretty, just kind of gold sparkle. Then I did one more layer of epoxy to finish off the cup. And that's how it turned out. I think it's really pretty and just really classic Christmas. I love the fireside glitter peeking through, just kind of like that orangey red. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you come back for day 7 tomorrow. Bye, guys.